What if the ancient empire of Persia never truly vanished, but simply changed the name the world used for it? Why would a civilization with thousands of years of history suddenly ask the world to stop calling it Persia in the 20th century? To understand that decision, we must travel through some of the most powerful empires in human history, through conquests, invasions, revolutions, and the struggle for identity. Because this is not just the story of a country's name, it's the story of how power, religion, and global perception can reshape the memory of an entire civilization. So let's go back to the beginning. Imagine a vast land of towering mountains, endless deserts, and ancient trade routes connecting east and west. Merchants didn't just carry silk and spices along these roads. They carried ideas, culture, and power. This land is the Iranian plateau, one of the cradles of civilization. Around the 2nd millennium BC, Indo-Iranian tribes began settling in this region. They were nomadic peoples speaking Indo-European languages, distant relatives of languages like Greek and Latin. Their language had nothing to do with Arabic, which many people today mistakenly associate with Iran. In ancient Persian, the word for mother was madar, and father was pedar, words that echo across Indo-European languages even today. Among these early groups, two became especially important: the Medes and the Persians. The Medes settled in the northwest and quickly became a dominant political force. The Persians lived farther south in a region called Pars, from which the name Persia eventually emerged. At first, the Persians were not the most powerful people in the region, but that would soon change. In the 6th century BC, a leader emerged who would transform history forever. His name was Cyrus. Today, we know him as Cyrus the Great. After defeating the Medes, Cyrus founded what became the Achaemenid Empire, one of the largest empires the world had ever seen. But what made his empire different was not just its size, it was the way it ruled. Instead of forcing conquered peoples to abandon their traditions, Cyrus allowed them to keep their religions and cultures. Temples were protected, local customs respected, and local elites often kept their positions. For many people, he was not seen as a conqueror, but as a liberator. The Jewish people exiled in Babylon, for example, were allowed to return to their homeland. Under Cyrus and his successors, especially Darius the Great, the Persian Empire expanded from the Indus River to the Mediterranean Sea, from Egypt to Central Asia. It connected continents with royal roads, organized provinces under governors, and created one of the most efficient administrative systems of the ancient world. For many historians, it was humanity's first true superpower. But no empire lasts forever. In 334 BC, a young Macedonian king crossed into Asia with a small but highly disciplined army. His name was Alexander. History would remember him as Alexander the Great. In a series of decisive battles, he defeated the Persian armies and eventually destroyed the Achaemenid Empire. Yet Alexander did something unexpected. Instead of erasing Persian culture, he embraced it. He adopted Persian clothing, married Persian royalty, and used the existing Persian administrative system to rule his empire. To many Greeks, this was shocking. They had come to defeat Persia, yet their king seemed to be becoming Persian himself. Alexander dreamed of creating a new civilization where East and West were united. But his sudden death at just 32 years old ended that vision. His empire fragmented among his generals, yet Persian culture survived. New dynasties rose in the region, claiming the legacy of the ancient Persian kings. Centuries later, the Sassanid Empire revived Persian power once again. Zoroastrianism became the state religion, and Persia once again stood as a major rival to the Roman world. But in the 7th century, a new force emerged from Arabia: Islam. Arab armies conquered the Sassanid Empire, bringing a new religion and new political order. Arabic became the language of administration and religion, and Persian culture absorbed many new influences. Yet Persian identity did not disappear. It survived through poetry, science, literature, and art. Over the centuries, the region passed through the hands of many rulers: Turkic dynasties, Mongol conquerors, and powerful regional states. But one dynasty would permanently transform the identity of the region: the Safavids. In the 16th century, they united the territory and made Shia Islam the official religion. This decision permanently separated Iran from much of the Sunni Islamic world and shaped the country's identity for centuries to come. During this period, an ancient name began to gain importance again: Iran. The word comes from an ancient term meaning land of the Aryans. Inside the country, people had long used the name Iran. But outside the country, foreigners still called it Persia, a name originally derived from the province of Pars. For centuries, both names existed at the same time: Persia for the outside world, Iran for the people who lived there, until the 20th century. In 1935, the ruler Reza Shah Pahlavi made a decision that surprised the world. He asked all foreign governments to officially stop using the name Persia and instead refer to the country as Iran. The reason was partly political. The word Persia had become tied to exotic stereotypes created by Western narratives: images of luxury, decadence, and an outdated Oriental empire. Reza Shah wanted a modern identity for his nation. By using the name Iran, he hoped to present the country as strong, modern, and independent. Not everyone agreed with the change. Many intellectuals believed the name Persia represented a glorious past and a cultural heritage known around the world. But the decision remained. From that moment forward, the country was officially known internationally as Iran. Then, in 1979, another dramatic change occurred. A revolution overthrew the monarchy and established the Islamic Republic of Iran. Relations with the West collapsed, and global perceptions of the country shifted dramatically. Today, the name Iran often brings to mind politics, sanctions, and geopolitical tensions. Yet the name Persia still evokes images of ancient empires, poetry, art, and a legendary past. Two names, one civilization, and an ongoing struggle over how history and identity are remembered. And that is how Persia never truly disappeared. It simply changed the name the world used to describe it. Behind the name Iran still lies one of the oldest civilizations on Earth, an empire that shaped politics, culture, religion, and science for thousands of years. Because sometimes history is not erased. It is simply rewritten. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future stories about the world's greatest civilizations. And before you go, leave a comment below and tell me, what other ancient empire or forgotten civilization should we explore next? See you in the next video.